So it's me, your boy Kisuse. So I have something amazing. Listen, they ghost you, they block you, they throw shit on your name. But God said, I found no fault in you. You got what I'm saying? So it's not your fault that you have haters. It is their fault because they don't know what they're about to lose. It's not your fault that you have people who ghost you. It's not your fault that you have people who reject you, abandoned you. It's because they have not realized your value. They have not realized your importance. They have not realized your greatness because they think that you are nobody just because you are always available around them. So it's not your fault because you are suffering today. It's not your fault because you are passing some strategies that God is using to make sure that tomorrow will be better for you. It's not your fault. It's never your fault that someone abandoned you. You hear me? Listen, God said they throw shit on your name, they talk bad of you, they gang up against you to plot evil, to do you harm, to make sure things are not working in your life. But God said, I look at everything they have done. None of them is your fault. None of them is because they have envy, jealous. They know that you are more brilliant than them. You are more successful than them. You are getting something that they can never have in their life. You are becoming whom you always dream to become, which they know. You do used to tell them, this is what I want to become. And they knows it. So all this thing is the reason why they throw shit on your name. Telling people you are this or that. Talking about you, talking evil about you, spreading fake news about you, making people to hate you, making people to abandon you, making people who are supposed to assist you academically, financially, etc., making them to do what? To hate you, just because they are not happy about your growth. It's not your fault. It is their fault. Why? Because they have never realized or discovered what they have. But I bet you one day they will realize it, but it will be too late for them. So it's not your fault that you are suffering, because God have something huge for that your pain. Go and watch the video I posted today around that kind 12:11. You will see what I'm talking about. Listen, it's not your fault that you are suffering. It is their fault. Why? Because they don't want to participate in that suffering, because whoever that stand with you, whoever that want to support you, whoever that is with you at that particular time will enjoy with you. The grace they tap will help them. So it's not your fault that people reject you. It's not your fault that people don't want to support you academically. It's not your fault people look at you and talk shit on your name. It's not your fault that people want you to be whom they want you to be. But it is their fault. Why? Because they have not realized what they have. It is their fault because they don't know the actual thing they do what they have. It's my friend. So it is their fault. Why? Because they have not understand the things they have. So it's me, your brother, K. Samson. So the issue is that they have not realized what they have. You get me? It's not your fault. It's not your fault that everybody around you have become more successful and you are not doing what they are doing. It's not your fault that you are